Yep, doing the ultimate little practice run. To be honest, this is probably just gonna be um a run of a quick little run of 4 and like maybe do some practice runs with the first Silent Hill game. I was thinking about playing 3 again, but I don't know, dude. I think I just need to have a full day off to myself, like start in in the morning and really try to go for doing the 10-star run, dude, you know? In case if I have multiple fuck ups, you know. Um I think that's probably best because it's just so hard, dude. Like 2 and 3 are just so hard to 10-star rank. I think I actually have um one more playthrough to go for Silent Hill 2 to to do, well, you know, to because you have to get all the endings, all the other requirements, you know, to do a 10-star rank. So I think I have one more of that, and I have 2 more for Silent Hill 1. And then luckily for 4, you could literally just like start on a, um you could just start and do it basically. You know, you don't have to have all the ending requirements. That kind of plays on a different card if you're getting certain unlockable things like the costumes. They're sort of a different story, but what I do know is that if you're starting on a new file, and if you start on your first with getting an escape ending or a mother ending on hard and saving Eileen, then you will get access to her costume, retrieving it. So on your second playthrough, you retrieve the costume. You have to save her again with either or ending. Um, well, if you have escape ending from saving Eileen, then you get the costume. So your second playthrough, you're gonna have to get the mother ending. So, but once when you have those 2 playthroughs done of saving her, then you can get her costume on the third playthrough. So that's pretty nice. And then by the time you're doing the third and your fourth playthrough, once you do the fourth playthrough, you have that fourth title after getting all, you collected all 4. Once you get that fourth title, that's when you can get Cynthia's costume after having Eileen's. You can't like, you know, um, yeah, you can't go your way around it. Like you can't just get Cynthia's first and then Eileen's second. It's purposely done in the way I just told you. So I mean it's pretty fair. Um, but yeah, this is like a much chiller, easier Silent Hill in terms of that, you know. Um, but with that too, when you get the escape ending on hard, beating it on hard, not only that you're able to get her costume, but then you can get your chainsaw, and then her submachine gun. So, I mean, if to be honest, what you could do once when you've at least you've done 2 playthroughs, right? Um, all you'd have to do literally is just like on your third and fourth playthrough, you can play on easy or normal, play on like less challenging difficulties, and then just use your guys' new weapons, and then fly through the game like that. You know, that's if you're not trying to go for a 10-star rank, though, of course. But you're trying to get those titles, the rest of the titles out of the way, so that way you'd have Cynthia's costume quicker. Unless you just want to throw that challenge and just do like no 10-star rank for all 4 in each titles, go ahead, do that. I mean, I was kind of aimlessly and purposely and sort of aimlessly, I should say, purposely going for it, and then accidentally aimlessly like not getting the costume the way you're supposed to. And I'm so mad from whatever source I looked it up on, but it was like, yeah, you just put the costume in your inventory. It wasn't specific when it meant that, like, okay, inventory as in your menu item inventory, or like your inventory chest box thing in your apartment. So I would always put it in the fucking apartment chest thing for every playthrough. Like, okay, it's put away. Like, I got it. I put it away. Cool. Let me go do the boss fight real quick, beat the game, and then start my new playthrough with the costume, right? Nah. You literally have to fucking hold on to that shit while you're doing the boss fight. Like, you have to hold the costume in hand while you fight Walter. Obviously, beat the game, and then save it, and with your brand new with your brand new fear, save that with your brand new fear. Start the brand new fear, and then it'll show up right there for if you're gonna do a one weapon mode. Okay, cool. What kind of costume you want for Eileen? Normal or nurse? Bam. So that's how you'll know. So I don't know, dude. It took me like once when I was finally able to beat the game and get to do a 10-star rank, a normal 10-star with like 2 saves at most. It took me. I was doing that shit for like a month and still not getting her costume, bro. I was like, bro, what am I not doing right? You know. And so until I realized that, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna try this. Once when I tried that, I was like, okay, that's how you get it. Wow. So I hope that I can be that guy that like told you how to do that properly. Because I mean now, I mean there could be like I don't know, for example, SilentHill.net. They might be able to rephrase that perfectly. I didn't look it up on SilentHill.net. I looked it up on Silent Hill Wiki. So until they've changed that or someone changed it or whatever, but like, yeah, I was doing it hella wrong for like a long time. And I've been like I've been understanding like all the Silent Hill games, well, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. For the first 4 games of how to do a 10-star in each of them, and they're all challenging hard in their own ways. But like this one seemed like it made sense. You know, not that it's like hella easy, but it felt like it was doable. You know what I mean? Because the other Silent Hill games to 10-star rank in are just fucking like insane. What's nice about fourth and the first one is that you can take as much damage as you can. There's no damage points. There's no like none of that. So that's nice. Um, but then Resident Evil players are just like, bro, I do no damage playthroughs and still get an S ranking. Okay, cool, good for you. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of. But I mean, it's a style, you know. Like there's another style in Resident Evil to where you don't run. You just press the trigger button over and over and over and over and over again, and that's how you walk through the game. Now, I would assume that you would have to put the game on easy mode, unless there's some leniency to like, okay, you can move only if it's just combat purposes, but you can't finesse it to where, okay, I have some enemies here. I got like 3 zombies here. Let me like run all the way to the opposite room and then fight them. I don't know. I'm not too sure how. I probably have to look back it up on YouTube, but it was the most craziest thing I've ever seen. And I mean, I can't remember. I'm sorry if I can't remember, but like, I mean, I could look it up right now. What am I saying? But it's just absolutely bonkers, dude. Me personally, like now as I'm older, I was like, okay, I'm down to try these challenges, and you know, I've kind of gotten better at playing video games, thanks to like Smash Brothers and Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, and all the other Sonic games. I don't know, not to say like, oh yeah, those games are like the best games to pick to make you a good gamer. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like for me personally, it's helped me become like a good combat sort of player. I'm not the best at combat. I'll admit, like I'm still like I was never good at Halo. You know, hell, my brother's 7 years younger than me, and back in high school, I used to watch my little brother at that time play online. You know, just sniping people, running around, you know, on the warthogs. You know, I'm just over here just like watching. You know, I'm like 16. I'm like, okay, fucking wild. So, and it wasn't until like later, until in my 20s, for some reason I just decided, well, I'm in my 30s now, early 30s, and I'm just like, okay, I think I want to play Silent Hill now. I don't know, dude. It just kind of clicked. I was like, all right, you know, I'll make time for it. I'm not skating as much as I used to, as much as I would like to be honest. Perfectly honest with you, man. Like before my first catastrophic energy, excuse me, before like I've had injuries before, but up until I've had the most craziest injury that I've had from skateboarding in that year of like 2018, it basically changed my life. Um, I had to. I mean, I still skated, not gonna lie. Like after a month or two, I still went back out there and I had to start all over. Not gonna lie, it was kind of like being reborn in a way. I felt very weak, very very tender, and the first 6 months were good, and then I re-injured my injury, and then it was like pretty hard. I was scared. I was like, damn, dude, like I'm over here losing my place I was renting out from a friend. I was like, damn, I'm like losing income because I have to take more time off work. It was like hard, dude. It was like so hard. There was a lot going on that year, but it was very hard. But a month later, I still went back out there and I still skated. I still fucking didn't give up. And I'm still skating to this very day after all these years. Like, what, 8 years later from that? Oh, I'm watching something on the TV real quick. Hold on, it's funny. Super funny. Very simple, but yeah. No, dude, it's just super, super weird, man. Life is just crazy. I'm glad that I'm picking up these games again. It's been very therapeutic. At the same time, bringing back memories of old frustration. Like, oh my god, like, why is this happening? Sort of. I mean, some of the stuff now I just laugh at. I'm just like, wow, that's really funny. But younger me would have totally like lost my mind if I went through such. But yeah, love this game, dude. Love this game with all of my heart. You know what's kind of cool though too is that this is not only like my first horror. Well, Resident Evil kind of was like my first horror game as a kid, but it doesn't count because I didn't actually sit there and play it. Like I was hella curious. Like at the time, I was maybe 5 or 6, maybe yeah, like 5 or 6 years old, and I remember my dad like my dad played different video games, but he was playing one that was like super scary, right? And I'm like, what the fuck? And then I finally go out there and I'm seeing what he's playing, what he's doing, and because I think he wanted to assure me like, yeah, like don't worry, I'm doing this. It's whatever you hear, just go back to bed. But he let me watch him play, and he even let me play a little bit until he made me go to bed those few times. And yeah, dude, it was pretty rad. I remember like doing the very beginning stage, and this was Resident Evil 2. So I was doing Leon A. I was, after the cutscene of crashing and all the flames by the truck and everything like that. And I remember like obviously dying super easily. I was like, oh my god, this game is fucking gnarly. And then he let me progress, and then get to a point where, like, okay, like I'm actually in the police station, but I didn't know where I was. I was just inside instead of being outside. And then I remember being freaked out so bad from the liquor, bro. Like the liquor was terrifying, terrifying. You know. Um, so I thought it was like pretty crazy, and I thought that was the first Resident Evil, like up until like high school, basically. Um, yeah, that was like my first Resident Evil, and now it's funny. I'm playing Resident Evil 2, and it's just a trip to me, man. I'm just like, wow, I missed out. I missed out on a lot, dude. But when I first played Silent Hill, it was the fourth game, and it started out on a demo. I played it on a demo, and I thought this shit was wild, dude. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I was like, okay, obviously it reminds me of like Resident Evil, and that was like back in 2004 or 5, so right when it basically came out. But yeah, I thought it was just insanely gnarly. It was only like just for Subway World first time, as far as like the whole demo is concerned. But even then, that was enough. I was like, oh my god, like I'm invested. What does all this shit mean? You know, and I saw like other parts that looked like it was probably a continuation, and I was like so curious. I was like, well, it says it's locked, but it's a demo though, so we can't really, you know what I mean? So there was so much that like I wanted to play, and my parents didn't let me play video games yet until maybe like I was like 15. I mean, when I like mature games, because it was, you know, they were sort of religious too, so there was that factor. So I was like, okay, I had their approval, and then I started off with Silent Hill 4, and then let's see what else. Because I don't believe I bought them yet. I rented all of them at the time. They were still available for rent. The first one was hard to find for rent. That one was like the most hardest thing to get. So the only ones that I was able to rent was 4 and 3. But I actually waited to play those if I remember correctly. I okay, so it was Silent Hill 4, and then there was this kid that I went to high school with that had Silent Hill 2, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I know about Silent Hill. I have the second game." I was like, "Oh no way!" I was like, "Oh shit!" And I was like, "Let's play it, dude." You know, because it was his game, and I didn't want to be like, "Let me borrow." You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I didn't want to twist arms. I felt like it was a privilege enough to like have it around my presence. So he would come over, we would play the game, and I was like, it was freaked out, and he, not gonna lie, he spoiled like a good quarter of it, which yeah, I guess sucks, but I was like, wow, this is fucking like awesome, dude. Like this is like it was instantly like one of my favorite games ever. It's like this is fucking insane. And then I don't remember if he gave me this Silent Hill. I can't remember that. I remember buying the fourth one from eBay and the third one and the first one from eBay. But I don't remember buying two or not. I don't remember if this was given to me. I think this was given to me, dude. Well, so they all hold a special place in my heart, you know. I thought that they were better than Resident Evil in terms of combat and story, especially. I'm not gonna say that the Resident Evil story is bad. The Resident Evil story is great, but I just thought that this was like a much better refined like horror game, you know. Uh, I don't want to say better remastered version than Resident Evil, refined Resident Evil, but it's definitely like they're like to this day they're both like the twins of like Japanese horror game. So it's super rad, dude. God bless them, and I really hope that one of these days that Japan makes a theme show for Silent Hill, because they already did that for Biohazard, which is Resident Evil, but like still over there they call it Biohazard, so it's cool. It's like, oh, okay, it is for sure your guys' thing. But I've seen many clips on Instagram and stuff, and I'm just like, damn, dude, I want to go so bad, dude. Like, that'd be so fun, super, super fun. But yeah, if Silent Hill had that, that'd be like god tier, ultimate god tier. The ultimate. So what I'll do, I'll basically do the same shit I did last night, and I'm just gonna start off in water prison second time in my save. I think it's a pretty good save spot. It's basically like I mean, it hits this peak pretty much right when you pick up Eileen. That's when shit gets real. But I don't know, something about when it starts there. It's when it gets super gnarly. There's a lot of shit going on, like Twin Victim Room, and you have Building Worlds. I didn't skip Building World yesterday, so I'll probably do the same thing. I kind of messed up too. I was like, I got ahead of myself and I forgot to pick up an item, and I was like, oh, I gotta run back. Never had to do that. Thankfully, it wasn't a real full run, or else I would have been so mad at myself. But usually, I'm very adamant. Like, I talk a lot, but I know what I'm doing because I know this game pretty well. Um, but yeah, I'm excited. Let me go ahead and go to the bathroom real quick before we do our partial playthrough, and then we'll get going. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back in business, and I am excited to start. I can't wait until daylight saving times is over, dude, because I'm so sick of the sun coming out at like 4:30, 4:45 in the morning. Birds just going ape shit, chirping their ass off. Like I fucking, I'm so over that. So over it, dude. Especially when I'm doing this shit. I'm like, I could technically, I could technically, all I need is 2.5 hours in real time to do a whole run for Silent Hill 4. That's all I need. And then I would be down to stay up until like 6. It's pretty solid. Like I was doing that a lot when I was like getting really good or getting better at like doing a whole playthrough type of thing. What's crazier is that I would never save too. So I would like for Silent Hill 2, I would literally start from the very beginning and go all the way to basically like if I were to die, I would literally die at Eddie or at Abstract Eddie. It's pretty far. Like you're like basically at the end of the game if you hit to like Eddie. So and it's pretty gnarly because I think Eddie is the hardest boss fight in the Silent Hill series. And that's just me personally, but I don't know about RNG and whatnot, but like I just get dealt with that hand where I cannot get a good fight with Eddie and I take hella damage and it just ruins my run. I'm just like, okay. And I've watched some YouTubers do it and I'm just like, okay, you're just basically fucking around. It's like the same thing that, that I would do, try to hide and behind me and, try to track him down but it's just hard. I'm like so bad at it. Everything else I can do, you know what I mean? Like I can do pretty good with my damage, but until Eddie or Abstract Daddy are there, and if I fuck up with Abstract Daddy, it's like my run is ruined. There goes my 10-star rank. I'm gonna get like a 9, you know. But that's if I keep up with all my melee and shooting kills. So that's another thing that I was having a hard time with. So there's just so much that you have to do, you know. So I mean, I've done so many runs of this game to the point where I don't need to draw things out. But I'm starting to draw shit out for Resident Evil 2. Drawing shit out for that. And I think I'm going to do that for Silent Hill 1 because there's, well, when you do get good enough, you don't have to rely on your map. You just know where the rooms are. You just know which room to go into. I can do that for 3 and 4, especially 4. But like, yeah, well, like you have to know all those things too. You have to know all the rooms, not fuck up with time on that because time's a big ass factor. So you have to know all the rooms. You have to you have to know all the enemies. You have to kill those enemies pretty fast. You can't spend too much time killing all those enemies. It's just too much. Which kind of makes sense why I should just do a 10-star rank of 1 because I don't have to worry about damage points. I don't have to, I mean, yeah, you have an item count, but it literally, like, as you go by, as if you just play the game, basically, if you just play it normally, honestly, it'll do you fine. But, yeah, no, like, it's pretty beef. It's really beefy. Take a couple more tokes. Oh yeah. we're gonna use the unlockable green blood from Resident Evil. Okay, okay, that's right, second time. I could have sworn for a second, but yeah, that's pretty obvious that that's your apartment. So, got a movie in the background. Yeah, this is like my absolute fuck around like game basically at this point. It's nice. Like I used to be like, oh my god, like I used to be so intense about all of it, but now I just done this so many times. But now I mean, yeah, I still like think here and there, but it's not super like it's not as intense. So okay, just need to put that away. Probably pick up some more bullets. I should already kind of know this by now, but I just recently started to like go back and use this file for. Oh, there you go. Using this file as like practice for, you know, keeping up with Twin Victim Room, Wallman Room, and of course Walter, and anything else in between like Building World. Okay. That was probably pointless to do anyways, which is okay. I'm not too upset. I'm gonna try not to kill so many of these because I feel like my kill count's just really high. So she might get hit a couple times. Okay. Now I'm just gonna try something. I'm just gonna do something just for shits and gigs. I'm just gonna wait for her to come down. Oops. I mean, it may as well because you already basically did the same thing uh, up there. But it sounds like she's coming down. I feel like I might have done this before. Like in high school, like fucking around or being like, I don't know. It seems to be working. I hope. Oh, yes! Okay, cool. It worked. She doesn't look that bad either. Nice. That didn't really take long. She might have gained some possession for that though, but like, you know. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother with the health aid. I know I normally pick it up too, but and then we're gonna go on this side. We're gonna do it the total opposite way. And then back with her infectious. It looks more infectious than torn and red. Okay, so she did kind of get beat up there. Oh yeah, she looks bad. And she's limping pretty bad. Okay. Huh, because I did it last night and it seemed okay. But again, RNG. And maybe her getting fucked up by the toadstools wasn't a good idea. But I mean, if I really want to get a 21 Sacraments, I'll keep this in mind. There we go. They say too, if you just stare at her, it kind of helps her heal.
Horrible.
That's what one YouTuber says. If you just stay close to her like that, apparently it helps her heal. But we're also in this labyrinth ladder, you know, inside Walter's subconscious mind or something. It's never good to go into the hole because there's always a hole in the labyrinth. But if you leave her there, that's she'll definitely get possessed. But it seems like just the longer you're in it, even if you're just in it, it still gives her points slowly. I can't help but to feel that, but that could also just be me. Yeah, that's always guarantee. Like now that I've seen people do that, like there's no point of fighting, there's no point of nothing. You can literally just wait for him to act all big and bad, and then boom, go for it. Yeah, she definitely looks like unhealthy. I'm gonna pick it up on the way back. Henry, thank you. I guess. Try not to get hurt. There we go. I should keep in mind about my health because I didn't pick up like 3 health aids just now. So that means I will pick up the one over here. Ooh, what a little bastard. What a little bastard. Excuse me. They were being absolutely stubborn. Look at how low my shit is now. I'm gonna have to fucking use 2 of them. Almost forgot that. Well, I did forget it the last time, but I don't want to forget that. So. What's nice? Oh, okay. What's nice um, is that you don't. Well, when Eileen's not around, it's nice to go through that. But even if you're doing Building World Skip, you have to bring her through that. So, which is pretty smart. It's like the developers, like they knew what they were doing with this. But I just feel like Building World is so unforgiving. It's a Building World second time is just pretty atrocious. First and second time, for that matter, I think. Hit this. And I mean, they say don't fight them on the stairs, like fight them on the platforms or here in the flats, but like, as long as you have this torch, I think it actually helps. It doesn't really matter, you can fight them on the stairs. It's almost better to fight them on the stairs. Man, these moth bats in this are really crazy. I think it's better to fight them upward, like this way. No, Henry. Yeah, they're just being aggressive. Like if I have music on, I will mute. So I'm probably gonna mute my movie in the background. This is like the only time where I really need to listen to the game. I think I did hear him. It's just taking too long. I hear a couple more, I think. For sure one more. I hear it. I hear it. There you are. Yep, there were two of them. This is really taking a long time, I'll have to admit. Probably would have been better just to leave them be, and then just have Eileen come with me. As long as there's just one or two of them, not too bad. Yeah, it's sort of giving. No, come on, get up here. Come on, fight me. Okay. Yeah, that took a little too longer than it should have. But those Mothbats are Hummers. Hummers are always they're always going to be the ones that you need to kill for your kill count, the 120 kill count. The chairs, I don't think you can kill them. I know you can hit them and they kind of like stop, but I think once you attack them, then they all just go after your ass. I've gotten fucked up by quite many of them. Should I kill them? Honestly, like. And then there's gonna be that fuck around right here. Henry. If they all respawn, I'm gonna cry. Okay. Okay. This is nice. I'm so happy I saved this. Okay. I might take. Sorry. Damn. I might take the candle. I might keep both of them. Now we go up.
I remember this place. It looks a lot like downtown Ashfield.
Okay, I think I should just go after this. Or maybe not, actually. Maybe, let's see. What is it better to do? To just walk or to fight? Oh, that's stupid. Okay, maybe it is better to not fight. You can kill one if you kill one of them fast enough, and then that other dog will go up there and eat it. But I don't know. Maybe it's just not worth it because of the kill count. I wonder if this can work. Nope. I was trying to follow that one strat, but she probably has to be like right about here. then she'll be in here. Okay. Put this away. We gotta be really fast. Because, believe it or not, Braintree can still fucking go in that room for some reason. Then we're gonna pick this up, which is nice. We have room. We have just enough room. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, 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 go. I really like that noise. Oh yeah, she's looking pretty possessed. Ooh. You fucker. You fucker, get away. Wow, I'm taking damage for that? Cool. We can get going, Eileen. Yeah, luckily they're pretty weak, and I think the pickaxe helped. I think it helps if we attack them. Is he respawning? No way, dude. There's no way he's coming back. There's no... Oh, it's this guy. You know what? Get down here. That's pretty unfortunate. If I have to, I'll use the other candle. Ooh. Wow, it looks like I could have fell off, but luckily that doesn't happen in this game. I know for 3 that's the only game that happens for a Silent Hill game. Okay, cool. We're chilling. We're sort of in danger. Yeah, building world is pretty fucking hard. This is when shit gets fucking real, dude. Okay, we are running as fast as we can, I mean. We are running as fast as we can. The more I can save these candles, the better. Oh my god. I don't know if that saved me, but... Oh shit, I didn't mean to... Oh, there she is. Holy fuck. Okay. I got lucky there. I didn't have to use my candles. That's signs of possession for sure. Henry, please. Henry. A bunch of fuckers, dude. Okay, Eileen had the right thing in mind. Come on, Eileen. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Eileen. We are seriously fucked. I hope the other one got weak enough though. As soon as I throw down this candle, he's probably gonna be so ass. Let's go, motherfucker. Let's go, motherfucker. Shit. Oh shit, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Eileen. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Eileen. Get the health drink, get the health drink. Get the... Oh. I can't believe that. Wow. That is so fucked up. What could I have done differently? That's interesting. Okay. If I have to make a trip back into the hole, I guess, then I'll do it. But I'm so serious, like... I'm just so surprised, that's all. It's all part of the game, though. It was sort of reckless, just running aimlessly towards the enemies and not... I don't know. I was kind of being reckless. I think that's what happened. I got a little too cocky. Sorry, I just got I thought it was a text message on my phone. It kind of scared me, and I looked down. It's pretty late. Okay, I might preserve this. Yeah, because this aura is super strong. It's like super bad for Eileen. I might try to preserve her too. Just a bit, so I guess I have to kill some of these fuckers. Oop. Spoke too soon, huh? I guess it makes sense to do it on this side, huh? Prevents her from actually getting hit. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So it's just like Labyrinth, but opposite way. Very cool. Very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. I'm gonna try not to kill as much as possible, so that way I can see what the kill count can be. As less as possible. So we will pick this up. Just in case. I will pick up the health drink once we get into Building World. We'll be right on the left side. Really hard to see sometimes for people. How are we doing on health? Okay. Let me think. If I'm gonna do opposite way, then that means I have to run to the left instead of to the right. Run to the left, and then swing to the corner to the right. So let's try that again. How does she look? Infectious. Okay. If she's talking like that, I mean, I guess she's not possessed, but... Too bad you can't... Okay. Welcome to Silent Hill Jazz Radio. This is brought to you by the Twin Victim Room, notoriously known for being aggressive. Or you know what, maybe we can just turn this around and say, let's call this the Twin Victim Strat. We can just use different ways, different variations of dodging the twin victims. I'll probably put that away. Oops. Just try to use as many bullets as I can. I'm gonna have to waste that pack though, so I think last night's run was like pretty much the same, huh? Might try to continue that. So I'll just hold these like one weapon mode status, but even more crazier. I love the pistol bullet while using one weapon mode, but it would take more time because you have to pick up a lot of ammo, pretty much all the ammo you can. So you'd still be able to make the time, especially if you're getting 10.2, but you might cut really close, like really close, till the 2 hour mark. I'm talking like 155 to 159, and I have something like that on one. Oh, I forgot there's a health aid here. Totally forget about that. Cool. Oh, I didn't see him till like last microsecond. Okay. Where you at? Oh, that was a lot of button moving for that, and then the animation for the key. Forgot. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty interesting little duo fight. Let me see if I can just do this at least. She might get hit. Yep. Oop. Oop. That was 3. Should be it though. Cool. Alright. I mean, I totally could have used the map, but it's alright. Normally you want to do what I just did for Hospital World if you're still trying to fix stuff up like your Saint Medallion or your Holy Candle. At this point I'm debating on just like skipping out on that Holy Candle, but usually that Saint Medallion in the hospital, and then that very first candle that you pick up, I always pick up. I'm gonna try this one last time, and if it's not meant to be, then I guess the other guys know what they're doing. Okay. Wait, there she is. I don't think she took damage from that. Huh. Cool. RNG, I guess. I don't know. Maybe, I don't think I really want to risk doing that for an actual run. But for this kind of shit, I will. So that's nice. I didn't have to go out of my way to kill too much. So hopefully my kill count. I know there's going to be some in Building World, but I'll even try to kill even less as much as possible to see the kill count number. And it's okay if I don't reach like the requirement. It's okay if it's a little lower than the acquired number. That'll be fine. That'll let me know exactly. Because I think even in this I went a little, in this save file I think I went a little too hard on killing, because I ended up getting like 160's worth of a kill count. Okay, wait, let me just pick this up. Should probably heal. We didn't take damage from that, did we? I think I did, but I don't think she did. I think I did get hit once. Okay, we're just gonna. Oh, I probably should have went on the other side, but that was cool. At this point, when you're in Building World second time, it's okay if she fucking takes damage, you know, unless you're just God tier. We're not gonna do Building World skip, but I'm gonna pick up. I am gonna pick up the Holy Candle. So yeah, we're gonna do Building World. Oops, we actually.
I remember this
Whew,
place.
silly me.
It looks a lot like downtown Ashfield.
That's okay. That's not bad. Better than just forgetting about the volleyball and having to run around. This is not too much of a big no-no. Cool. It's kind of interesting how you can't even lay the holy candle on that little piece of cement. So I think I'm okay with leaving that when I come back. No. Henry. Okay. Should probably make some room. Pick up the ball. Volleyball. We're not going to bother with the moth bats. Wait, I do... Well, fuck. It's too late now. Don't hit me. Yep. I think I still have my Saint Medallion. I'm going to preserve it for me and Eileen. Thank God there's no damage. No. Just wait. I will wait. I actually haven't even thought about what ending I want. I still have some slight time to think. I do know I will collect all the memos, so. So there's no worries. Oh, we got some people watching. Hello, hello. How's it going? We're gonna wake these guys up. We're gonna kick them out of here, out of this world. With the silliest weapon ever, but honestly, better to do this now than to have Eileen go through it. And maybe I shouldn't even kill all of them, just enough. just enough so that way she's not stalling and getting hit. So I think that was 4. Hurry up. Come on. Hurry up. Hurry! Killing the little Navis. Die, Navi. Annoying little bitch. Bitch. Just joking. I love Navi. I think that might have been all of them. Again, this is the only time where I actually have to pause to listen to these guys. Like, I can have my movies playing for doing a fucking 10-star rank and shit like that. I can fuck around, but until I get into that room, I'm like, shh. Absolute silence. There may have been, oh, we forgot to put this away. There may have been a couple more, but I'm just trying to hurry and play pool. Hello. Hello everyone. Welcome. Okay. I'm really bad at this. Oh my god. Nice. Okay. And we still have my bling medallion. I know that the drunken ghost is probably gonna smack me again with his fucking beer bottle. This shitty ass ooh. That's right. Cool. I saved that. I saved that. Get the fuck out of my face. Please get the fuck out of my face. Welcome to Silent Hill Jazz Radio. Oh. Well, that's okay. I guess I really didn't need that. It's still good to have. I mean, we're not going back there at this point, but, health is fine. It isn't that serious. And we're just gonna run for our fucking lives. And we're gonna walk hard. That's cool that you can do that. But if you do go back down, they will run up. Because one of them ran up. I killed one of them, but the other one was still alive and it ran up when I had to go down and to be like, oh, I forgot my volleyball. It was so funny. I was like, whoa, where'd you come from? No way, dude. There's the sniffer dog right there, bro. That was cool. Okay. Okay, we have to go this way. No, candles. Go, 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 go. Okay. Actually, oh my god. Forgot to pick up the fucking cat. Gotta put the candles in first and then get the cat. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, Eileen. I'm fucking this up. Wow, there's already one in. Oh, shit, he came here super fast. Oh. Okay, she's doing okay. She looks like she got a little infected. Or possession. Oh, you guys see him tweaking up the fucking ceiling like that? And he still didn't get me. Oh, I can't hold anymore. Okay. Damn, that's unfortunate. Uh, okay. That's okay. I will want to try to get the bullets. Actually debating if I should even do that. Just run straight there and put the cat in the thing. Because I'm already going to get some bullets there anyways. And we're going back to the hole anyways. So yeah, we're probably just going to drop the shit off. Really fast, I mean. Really, really fast. Really fast. Come on. Holy shit. Oh, nice. She did great. You did great, Eileen. That means that I can pick up those handgun bullets. Cool. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't fall for it, don't fall for it, don't fall for it, don't fall for it. If I have to... Oh. Okay, we're not there yet. I have this one holy candle. Debating on how things are looking. Okay. It's okay. Come on, Eileen. Just follow, just follow. Perfect. Okay. Takes a big load off my mind. Oh shit. Wow, they did a lot of damage. Oh shit. Henry. Wow. Okay, cool. Wow, he's really strong.
Oh no.
Like, really strong, dude. Holy fuck. I took so much damage, bro. We're not even, like...
Don't go too far ahead.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. You're doing great. Considering. Oh shit. Come on. luckily we still have my thing. I kind of wish I kept okay. It's okay. I think I can do that. I still think I can do the glitch. Nice. Okay. She looks great. It's just like the twin victim room is just pretty heavy, huh? That's where she can get real crazy damage. Okay. Okay, Eileen, we got this, okay? Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid, Eileen. Come on. Eileen. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, bro. Just please. Oh wow. Luckily this works. Okay.
Are you okay?
I've been much better. I gotta be honest with you, dude. I've been way better. But we got through this fucking building world bullshit. It was very rough, I'm not gonna lie. All those attempts were just bad. This one was still not as good, but or not as bad either, but surprising. Let's see if there's a haunting. It's giving it is. Yeah. Okay. Let me see exactly how many bullets I have. Okay. Cool. Oh, look at that. Nice. I'll have a weapon for myself. We have enough stuff to do. Well, at this point, I guess we can go for an escape. Why not? I will take that, and I will take this. Health-wise, we can get through it. It's gonna need that other health aid down there too, so. So, I mean, yeah, it's not bad if you make a trip back. Just that one trip for if you're gonna do Building World. Like preferably at that bar. You can lay that holy candle that was next to the first door. You can use that holy candle that was over there, and then just place it there. That way it does heal her to be counter-active, intuitive. Do whatever you want, dude. It's a fucking video game. I think there is one more asshole up here though. If you have to fight, do what you must. Oh, there is two of them. I could have sworn. Yeah, dude. Okay, you're gonna be a real fuckhead, aren't you? The worst weapon to use. Let's go. If she has to fight, she can. But she won't step on it. So that's different.
I'm scared.
So my kill count should be a little bit lower. Even though this is from the first save, which started at Waterworld second time. So we are a little, we aren't, you know, I'm just going based off of what the previous save was. This is a total fucking around find out shit, so. My favorite part, dude. My favorite part ever. Oh my gosh. It's not the Walter fight, it's this fight. It's always this goddamn situation. Okay, Eileen. I'm surprised it didn't hit me. I'm really surprised it didn't hit me. I was expecting the punishment. Oh, sorry, Eileen. Elaine. I guess that's kind of nice. Is that about this weapon is that if you hit them, the one that's not the one truth, they'll still fuck off for a while. They won't come back for a minute, you know. You know what I mean? Like you can actually basically go in and through it. Oh shit, I did it too early. Oh, she got it? Good job, Eileen. Ooh, she got fucked up bad. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Step in. Oof. It's okay. Okay. Alright, you wanna fuck with me, dude? Come on. I dare you, dude. I fucking dare you, bro. Come on. Get your ass down here. Come on, Eileen. You can do it. You can still do it. Oh, she's got hella bad possession, dude. She's got such bad possession. That's crazy because like, okay, she looks great. And then literally, we got him. Right at the door, too. Flex. That's what you have to do. You have to just flex on them. Instantly. Possession or not. Alright, Eileen. You did great. Thank you for your service. Means a lot, dude. Let's get to it. So look closely at the bottom. I know you see the blood, right? But look where the handrails are supposed to be. Look below the handrails. There's hands below the handrail. On both sides. It's really creepy. Huh, I guess I could do that too. What, like just go back and forth? Because that looked like that really worked for like a good minute. Because like honestly, like hugging the wall is like the most tedious. It's like it's the best way to make Eileen stay along with track. But this looked like that helped too. Because that, look at that. Maybe not. There could be nicer ways to do this. But this is my favorite labyrinth. For those hands that I discovered, but I also, before that, I liked how it looked with the weird heads over there and the background too. It looks like the sun is just setting.
Leg.
Like you can see clouds in the background. It's really pretty.
Cold. Help me.
Oh, she's saying it.
It's him. He's coming in.
So that's how you know it's bad. If she says that, she's definitely possessed. If she says that, if she's like literally that, like, oh, he's coming in, like, poor Eileen, dude. It's so funny. If I actually started the playthrough right when I started streaming, if I just did a whole new playthrough, we probably would have gotten like close to Forest World second time at least. Like we probably would have been picking up like all the body parts. I mean all the doll limb parts at most, maybe. We're gonna pick these up as fast as we can. Cool. Eileen looks absolutely possessed, but we're gonna try to go for an escape ending to test her possession, and hopefully I get good RNG with Walter for this situation. If not, it'll look like a mother ending. Or an Eileen's death, actually, because we're going to put all the hauntings, so it'll more than likely be an Eileen's death. So there will be 2 more memos to pick up, but I want to get this part over with. Okay, I did that right. I always get that wrong, even in English. That's so funny. That is so funny, dude. Oh, that's the funniest shit ever. Let's see, how much damage did I take? I think I took a lot of damage, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Fuck. Okay. Okay. We're gonna read this real quick. Didn't need to be that close, but it's totally chill. For 51st, and then finally the 52nd note, the last memo, to help you get your 10.2 star. Okay. You didn't have to do that, Henry, but that's cool. That looked really cool in Japanese. I did pretty good without having to take my smoke breaks. Okay, she doesn't look as possessed. She doesn't look as bad as she did earlier. Because I think the game forgives you for that. I don't know. Like, basically, what am I trying to say? Supposedly, if you go in and out of like a door into another room, but in and out into the hallway, like let's say this hallway into this other room, if there weren't any enemies, if you go in and out, if you do that like 10 times, then it clears your possession. So if you want to go through the load screen process and all that shit, then go right ahead. But I have yet to test that. So one guy has, and I've looked up to a lot of his runs and stuff. Helped me a lot. So I'm not saying that he's wrong at all. I just Me personally, I just want to play. That's totally fine. That's what the games are for, just to play. Yeah, I used to actually like running around here and killing everything, but now I don't know, the last several playthroughs I've just been doing this as a speed run. I'm gonna take advantage of these rooms though to heal. I feel like at this point, since I've already done building world, it took up a lot of time. I'm not like I don't really care about time at this point. I'm pretty sure I'll get under 2 hours still. Watch. I mean, I saved a lot of time, like, not focusing on killing, but I am putting time for, like, there was some random time for random bullshit, like clearing hauntings and doing this. So. But that's what's really nice is that you can pick up that health drink and then that health aid and that level, that floor. So, and as you can see, I'm like 100%. I probably didn't need to have to go into the one room to get the health drink specifically. I could have just got the health aid and used that to completely heal. Because then once we go into the like the boss fight room without it being a boss fight first, kind of weird or interesting, cool. That room heals you. So I mean, I don't know. For some reason that wasn't on my mind too much. I just sometimes you do get hit by something in here. Either way, just kind of want to make sure I'm good. Hurry up, Henry. Even that ghost can give you damage if you're in there too long enough. Like that's why I don't pick up the health drink anymore.
Little crybaby.
This is a really good area though, but I don't bother with them too much now in my playthroughs.
Hurry up. Get that.
But there are bolts in here twice, one in the kitchen and one in the main room or master bedroom. Ooh. Almost got me, but you didn't. No sir, Rebop. That's not my job. I'm to do that. I'm a pimp slash rapper. I thought you knew that. Okay, we are going in here. I was kind of scared for a second. I thought we forgot like one more chain. The chains, cause there's like 6 of them or 7. Oh yeah, she looks bad possessed, dude. But looks like it's kind of doing some work. I'm hoping that the entire aura of the candle is healing her. It looks like it is. Okay, that animation that she just did, that slight little movement that she just did right there, looks like that's a clear of the haunting. I'm very familiar with that. So, now we just speedrun. We might get smacked. once, maybe twice. We'll see. But again, that red room. Nice, you're not in the way of anything. Yeah, I used to kill that wall man. I used to go with the bullets in there, or get the bullets in there. Hella funny. I do not want to have to rely on going into my chest, so I will grab that holy candle for shits and gets. It's paused anyway, but like, yeah. I guess it wouldn't have mattered too much. Nah, that is time, actually, thinking about it, because I had 2 more medallions left. So I could have went in there, took the time out of my real life time to summon them, but it wouldn't have costed me game time. But I costed myself game time by getting the last holy candle. I'll have to keep that in mind. He's gonna hit me. Okay. I'm surprised he didn't. Okay, no damage. Cool. I think I have a haunting for sure. Okay, cool. We got one here. Oh, we have another one. Okay, okay. It's the chair haunting. It's a very strong one too. It might require me to use 2 Saint medallions, maybe. We'll see. Cool. Nice. Well, anyway, we had to go in the chest, and I still had 1 more holy candle. Huh. Okay. Whatever. Henry. Nice. It's funny, no matter what kind of thing I'm gonna do for the games, or for Silent Hill 4, I always do the boss fight first. But I didn't tonight. I just went straight bullshitting. So now we just run straight to the real Walter's tits. Henry. Nice. Yes. Oh, they're like all jabbing that same exact spot. It's pretty funny. Henry, thank you. Over here, silly. Henry. Maybe it was Walter. He got like in my way. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, I think I might have him in a spot. Yep, I think I do. Cool. This is a pretty interesting spot. Hell yeah, we got him. Yeah, we're flying. We're gonna have him even before she even touches the blood, I swear to God. I hope, I hope, I hope, I hope, I hope. Oh wow, that was so fast, dude. And she's barely even getting in the water. She was barely like, I don't even think she touched it still, but wow. Wow, we got the escape ending. Even after all that bullshit that we just went through. And I mean, I beat my time from yesterday. That's funny. With 150 kill count. Wow, look at that. This is like, that would be the exact kill requirement that you would need for the old Silent Hill games. That's pretty cool. Very interesting numbers we see here. So, as you see, we have 10 stars because we met the requirement of not doing a continue. Why? I mean, why would you? The kill count 120, but the 150 is awesome, dude. That's awesome. That's a cool kill count number. That's a very, like, I kind of want to take a picture of that. I mean, yeah, I'll do it right now. BRB. Okay. I just got it. Now we're just chilling. Now we're hanging out together. Doing our thing. Doing our thing. Cheers. Big tokes, man. I'm gonna put my movie back on. We're just gonna have a party, dude. Say what's up, whoever's in the chat, man. Say hi. Say what's up. Don't be shy, man. Say hi. Now's the time. Right now it is 4:30 a.m. and I have 150 kills. My kill count. I told you I collected all 50. I always collect all 52 memos, man. I never like to skimp out on that. It used to be my nightmare to like being like, bro, where the fuck where's the last memo? You know, I was very obsessed with that. I used to watch YouTubers when I could have just went on like SilentHill.net, SilentHillMemories.net, excuse me. Super resourceful for all kinds of cool strats you can do. But I mean, watching also helps too. I don't know. I'm more of a visual learner. I like to see people do, like monkey see, monkey do kind of thing. I mean, I don't mind reading. I mean, I did that a lot for the kill count thing, and that helped. But since this is an old save, this is kind of since it's an old save, it's based off of what I did in the beginning. I think I probably did kill a lot, because as you guys saw, I killed like I killed as much less as I possibly could. So these are pretty big numbers, man. And I kind of wonder if Eileen's like even her just running into shit, like the toadstools, I wonder if that helps me get points too, because this should have been a lot lower, like way lower. All good though. It's kind of weird on my TV. It like blasts the score music. I mean the end result screen music. It always like it's like so loud. But then when I'm trying to hear for hummers, I'm just like, I need absolute silence. It's so funny. I think I got burned right here. What's this? I'm just talking with my hand. Is that a burn? Wow. Here I was telling myself like, yeah, I'd probably go to bed at like 3:30 the latest, and now it's 4:34. I was talking about how like the fucking birds like to come out like 4:45, chirping, yapping. Other than that, though, I'd have to admit, like, there's been a lot of people talking about how that there should be a remake of Silent Hill 3 and 4. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I sure as hell am like not about it. I liked how 3 was made. 3 and 2 were spot on. And to be honest, I kind of feel like the Silent Hill 2 remake. I haven't even played the Silent Hill 2 remake, man, but I wasn't that excited. I was just kind of cool. I was just happy that they just dropped all the good news though. I was like, okay, like that's cool that they had the remake, but I was more happy about Silent Hill F and all the other ones like Townfall, Ascension, you know, all the cool shit like all the skate decks they dropped. I hella wish I had money at the time to pick them up. at least one of those boards. That would have been one of the only boards I would have on the wall too. I would never skate those. It's never too late. There are people who are selling that shit for like 200 to 400 bucks on eBay, but you know, do payments on that. It's not so bad. Yeah, whatever. It's funny. I actually went onto one of those sites and I bought a Silent Hill 2 shirt, and it was only like 30 bucks too. I thought it was gonna be like crazy, but it might have been because they have a deal going on or some kind of thing. So I was like, okay, 30 bucks. That's a steal. Next payday, I'm gonna buy like 2 more Silent Hill shirts. It was a really cool. It was just a plain simple red shirt, and that just said Silent Hill 2 logo in red, like on the left side, sideways. Kind of like, you know, if you were to tilt your head, it would say Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 2. Can you imagine if someone made some cool mod like that, where they just made Silent Hill so Resident Evil inspired, and if they made Resident Evil games that were so Silent Hill inspired? That'd be pretty awesome. I've seen some people that made mods of like randomizers for Silent Hill. I'm like, that's cool. I mean, you know, I don't know if they can turn up the intensity for it, but there was one guy named Nub Zombie, and I thought it was pretty funny seeing some of it, yeah. But I'm pretty sure in like another 5 years, 10 years for sure, there's gonna be people that are gonna have crazy fucking mods of games. I mean, it won't even be that hard to find. And at this point, I don't know, the older I get, the more I think to myself, you know what, I should go to school for computers and actually learn something in that field, and then I could have my own mod games, make my own modded games, dude. Make my own modded Silent Hill games. Yeah. Cheers to that, dude. Big toast. Oh yeah, dude. The more the merrier. This art style is very creepy, very cool and very creepy. I wonder if that was like a previous Ghost design and they just kind of used this as the result screen music instead, or like, I don't know. But it's really cool, very creepy. Looks like it'd be another like game cover, or this would have been a really cool Silent Hill 4 game cover for sure. This right here. This looks really gnarly, especially with what's going on with the crotch region, like very invasive. Yeah, it's funny, when I did my all weapons mode last week, if I felt like I feel like in real life I beat it in 2 hours, dude. It felt really short. I did add the building world skip because I was really trying to push for being under the half an hour. I think if I were to do the building world, and if I had good RNG, and if I had no fuck ups, if it was just like everything was all one way mission, I think I would have probably made it under an hour and a half. Maybe at like like 129, and I totally would have taken that. I'd be like, that's sick, especially without building world skip. So, but that was a good time though. It was I think it was like an hour, 22 minutes, 29 seconds. That's like my best time ever. I literally just focused on killing the basics, the hummers, trimmers, toadstools, and white stools. Just those fools. I don't think I think I might have killed one dog. I don't remember for sure. I don't think so. But I did run away from the ones that I normally kill. So that's cool. Like the ones from the beginning that I do for first time world, I like the first dog ever that I kill is like the last dog that you basically see in first time world. Because you know how there's the first one that you see in the platforms where the trains are, and then once when you run down there past the crazy stuff, you see all of them inside the car that you eventually have to move. Yeah. So basically, fucking yeah. No, I didn't kill a fucking thing, dude. I was like, okay, just trust whatever I have. Trust the source from SilentHill.net, SilentHillMemories.net. Super resourceful, super reliable, super amazing. Super gnar. Kill count was 129. Yeah. I have it written down, but I just remembered it now. It was 129. Fucking pretty close. That's like if I was at like 135, I still would have went like whew, because my kill count's always like between 140 to 190. I haven't had over 200 kill count in so long. My kill count has gotten like so much lower like throughout fuck dude, like a long time. I think my highest kill count was like 364. So serious. It's a lot of kills. Super possible though. I mean, if you were to do respawns and kill everything that you see and go out of your way to go kill, yeah, those numbers can definitely add up. Maybe it would be cool to do a run like that. Do a no damage playthrough, kill everything that you see and more, using all the fucking ammunition you have on hard, you know? That'd be cool. But still no damage fighting Walter, which is not impossible, but I'm pretty sure like 90% of my playthroughs, anytime that I don't get hit from Walter, he still shoots me at least once. Like at least once. Just once. And then the rest of the times it's like if I get him in the pickaxe of despair spot, it's like, okay. Yeah, no, I got into my movie now. I don't know if it's a copyrights thing. You know, it's a horror movie. It's a remake of Invasion of the Body Snatchers. There's the first yawn of the night. Or the morning in this case. Yeah, I should probably hit the hay. Yeah, considering how many times I was fucking around and dying too. Like, oh. I would have been better off just doing a whole playthrough. I probably would have been finishing like as we speak. Considering all the time we've been chilling. I probably would have been done like right now. Like the results screen just comes up and I'm like, oh shit, yeah, 10.2 stars, motherfucker. You know. .2 stars, motherfuckers. What am I looking for? Oh, there it is. Got it and putting it over here. Yeah, I shaved earlier and my face burns. Oops, did I? Oh. I was watching my movie and then I accidentally backed out. We will watch Silence of the Lambs. You know what's kind of interesting is that Walter kind of does sound like Hannibal Lecter in a way. Like they talk very he talks very similarly to Hannibal Lecter. Hannibal Sullivan, Walter Lecter. Silent Evil Resident Hill. this movie is very not exaggerated, but it's, I mean, it's realistic, yes, but it's also kind of exaggerated. Just a little bit, I think, but at the same time, it's pretty, like, I mean, the movie sells the story, man, for sure. Not that I know the book or anything like that or whatever, but I'm just saying, like, this movie's good. Overall, very good story, though, I have to admit. I don't know. I should probably check out the other movies because they're all based off of the actual other books. Like literally each title, like Red Dragon's from the book Red Dragon, about the same story, and so on and so forth of the whole series of Hannibal Lecter and whatnot. Very well put together for a fictitious serial killer. Or killer. I don't know about serial killer, but whatever. Yeah, my face feels that red burn. Or the razor burn. Yeah. So I'm gonna do that before we end our night here. Apply the face lotion. I also have a mosquito bite. It's been taking a while to fucking heal and go away. Summer, that's why summer sucks. It's just like whatever mosquitoes going on around here, they're just real fuck asses. You know what'd be crazy? Is if they made like a James and the Giant Peach video game. And like they can have like games within the game too, you know, sort of going back off the nostalgia of the film. That'd be really cool. It's like a Kingdom Hearts kind of vibe a little bit, but at the same time it has the vibe of what's that one damn game called? It's a 2D game. 2D side scroller, let me think. Well, anyway, it's like another kids game, but yeah, it'd be cool if it was like off a vibe where you do the 2D side scroll and then you'd have like a 3D world, an actual 3D world of James and the Giant Peach. That'd be really cool. I guess I could be one of the first guys to do it. Let's smoke up to that, my guys. Still, I can't get over this kill count number. It'd be really cool to have that in an actual playthrough. I feel like it's definitely possible considering like I normally kill this the wallman and the staircase and Subway World second time. I guess sometimes the twin victims in Apartment World second time, but literally like my last run changed everything of how I perceive all my kills. So, but it was still off of one weapon mode, so I still had an upper hand with taking advantage of my handheld gun bullets, the unlimited ammo. So I mean, so to speak. So I mean, like, for this one weapon mode right here, like, I definitely did pick up a lot of bullets. I think I probably did shoot a lot of shit. Because I think it's kind of more, I don't know, because it's kind of a pain in the ass when you have Eileen around, you have to kill. It's like you're too worried about just getting to the next part and making sure she doesn't get possessed. Because it seems like as soon as you have her, it's almost like a time clock in a way. It's like, okay, you have Eileen now, so now you have to hurry your way and get this over with, so that way, you know, the longer you fuck around, it seems like the more possessed Eileen gets, and I think that makes sense now. When I used to play, like, I used to just run around and explore, do all sorts of stuff, and I think that's when, thinking of it now, is when she'd get a possession. Her possession goes up, she starts talking to herself a lot, and then she starts hitting herself. But that's also the fact too of not picking up any medallions and candles and trying to heal her, try to, you know, do all those things. You know, because I used to suck at playing games when I was a kid and a teen. Like it was like these games were so hard for me, but I really loved them. So I was like, dude, this is God work. I love this song now, dude. I used to hear it at my old job too. When I knew this movie, of course, it's not long ago, but like this song, dude. That is hella fun. This one's censored though. Oh, they have it right there too. They got Hannibal. They have the director's cut of Exorcist 3, but fuck that, dude. I don't. It's censored and shit. So like, I don't mind watching. I prefer the theatrical version, to be honest. But the director's cut does have more of Brad Dourif's parts in it. And, you know, just a few more scenes, and I'm like, that's pretty cool. I guess we're fine watching this. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Watching Silence of the Lambs. Huh, maybe I should learn Japanese. It's just so, like, I don't know. It's a very unique, like, especially the handwriting. Just like the literature, so cool. If I'm not mistaken, it is supposed to be from right to left, not from left to right, like most languages are for English too. Um, so I think I want to get a new pipe already. I'm a little into my movie now. comment off YouTube about about the actor that played as Buffalo Bill named Ted Levine or Levine. Ted Levine. So he said that she said that while they were doing the shoot that she was actually stuck in that hole for hours at a time during the shoot, and during that time I guess like he would try to check in on her and offer her snacks and coffee, make sure she was okay, saying that he was just super nice. So that's really cool. I'd imagine that's a really hard thing to do. I'm surprised that they even did that together in one shot. I mean, I think today in this modern day and age, like filming would be two different things for that one big scene like that. It's really hard to imagine that filming was really like that back then, but I guess it was. Yeah, a lot of people here are pissed about the no cuss words thing. One comment was, that's why I'm just like laughing and stuff, but like this one says cuss words are not kids shouldn't be watching. No, I'm sorry, that's another comment. It's a story about a guy who cuts off women's skin and wears it, and a man who eats faces off. Good thing they took out the cuss words so the kids can watch it. And this one dude was just like, the joke flew over his head basically. And another comment, 5 comments later, was like, yeah, you missed the sarcasm. How funny. A lot of comments though, like a lot of people chatting up about it, despite like, yeah. Like a lot of recent. This one's recent, like 6 days ago. This one says, the girl getting kidnapped because she helped a stranger is exactly why I don't help strangers. Totally valid. I mean, especially if you're a girl. Hopkins himself said he tried not to blink. It made the scenes creepier. Yeah. That is very noticeable. It says he has mental issues he draws from. Who doesn't? I'm reading all the comments. Jesus didn't blink much either. Jesus didn't blink much either. That's a little funny. That's like from 3 weeks ago. That's fucking awesome. I'm having an old friend for dinner. That's so funny. The comments, bye. That's so funny. Another one from a dude says, never help a stranger loading a van. God, a lot of these comments are funny, but they're like 5 years old. It's pretty crazy. So this shit, I thought this movie just got uploaded. Some other clown put this up on YouTube, or is this part of like YouTube's fucking like premium subscription payment, or part of your premium subscription? Oh yeah, this is the part when he retaliates later. I was talking about Hannibal Lecter's doctor. He's like, this is the third time you pulled information about Hannibal Lecter. He's my patient. Quit it at once. I think it's probably about a good time to head to bed soon here, man. Surprisingly, it looks. I can see the sky, the dark blue, soon fade into the sunlight and whatnot, but like, it's just about done. Kind of took my time with it. I forget I can always mute the mic if I need to cough. crazy. Yeah, this movie's crazy. It just pulls you in. There's like so many things that kind of like make you laugh, like little things in the background or something. That's like right now. I just saw a picture of George Bush Sr. Shit just made me cringe. And another fucking portrait of some clown in the office. I'm surprised the bowl lasted this long. It's nice. I didn't have to smoke one of my blunts. Tomorrow I might actually not smoke. So that way I can feel super bright and bushy for one of my bigger days for work. Today's a big day too, but yeah. I can sleep in a little bit, that's why I'm still up. Honestly though, when the bowl's out, I'm out. It's almost out too, so. tie and stuff. It's about time, dude. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna hit the hay now, dude. I appreciate the people that came through and watched, man. Thank you so much. I think people left at this point, but it will be up on the thing, so whoever wants to go back and check out the footage, man, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for watching the whole thing from the thick and through, man. This has been a very, very long live stream. So without that mess here, I'll just hit a few more and then we're going. The movie's still going, it's not over so far. It's still like we're in the deep now. But like, yeah, something's coming up here, dude. Real fast. It's gonna get hot. Super happy, super grateful for you guys, though, dude. Like, you guys are literally A1. Alright, guys. It's about time. I love and appreciate you guys so much. Love you guys with all my heart, man. I love Silent Hill with all my heart. Thank you for watching. May Silent Hill be on our hearts forever.